I mean, I was just working on keep on throwing strikes and let my defense work behind me. I mean, they did an excellent job with Blake Allman at third and Scott at second. I mean, they just made some outstanding plays for me.
I mean, it seemed like you were able to, first of all, just pound the strike zone today. I mean, that seemed like a real key. Was it seemed like you were ahead of hitters all day long?
Yeah, that's a big key coming off of last week's rough start. Yeah, just coming out, pumping the strike zone, getting ahead of them real quick, and I mean that's whenever I get in trouble is whenever I don't throw that first pitch for a strike and get behind in the count. So I made that a point, just throwing first pitch strikes.
Is that what happened last week? Was just falling behind too often? It sounds like your stuff was okay.
Yeah, I guess it was a combination of that, and I mean whenever I had two strikes on somebody, I couldn't, I didn't make a good enough pitch, and they were able to get a lot of two-strike hits off of me. And I mean, in my bullpen, I made that a point also, is make better two-strike pitches and put them away instead of letting them get a hit.
You know, you're obviously you're a guy who's always had the dominant, overpowering fastball and that really good changeup. I mean, it's kind of your calling cards. But I'm curious for how you feel like you've been able to develop the slider and the curveball as well.
Yeah, it's been coming along a little bit. I always had the fastball and changeup, but Coach Shillers, he's been working with me on the curveball and the slider as well, and they're starting to come along a little bit, and hopefully I can just keep on developing them on my side bullpen sessions and keep on having them an effective pitch during the games.
If I'm not mistaken, you had at least one strikeout early in the game with the slider, didn't you?
Yep, caught one of the righties looking with a slider. Yeah.
So I mean, it seems like the ability you have to throw the changeup against right-hand hitters as well as lefties. Yeah. I mean, it's it's pretty special. It's pretty unusual, don't you think?
Yeah. I mean, I'm just always looking for another way to keep those hitters off balance, and yeah, I don't have any problem throwing the righty a changeup, lefty on righty, or anything like that. So just always keep that in the back of their head. I mean, who knows? Just keep on throwing that slider and see what happens.
When Blake made that catch in the seventh inning, that leaping catch, I mean, I think you were talking about earlier. I mean, it seems like most perfect games, they have that one sensational defensive play. Back in mind, were you thinking that a little bit? This is the play that saves you?
Yeah. Yeah, it definitely crossed my mind. I was like, man, I mean, that's a play that not every player can make, and I mean, it was just an amazing catch, and he did an excellent job over there at third, making multiple plays for me, and yeah, it was just unbelievable.
Yeah.
And give you a big confidence boost when he makes that play in the first inning, coming off the rough start, that you can get going and you get a 1-2-3 inning with his help on defense there.
Yeah, even first play of the game. Is that what you're talking about? Yeah, first play of the game. I mean, he tattooed that ball to third base, and he made another excellent play there. And I was like, hey, let's get this thing going now. So it kind of helped me settle in there, and ended up being a good day.
When you look back over your first couple of years here, and the fact that you had the opportunity to pitch in the rotation and pitch in a lot of big games, kind of get some experience, in the postseason in Omaha last year. I mean, how much do you think that has helped you develop into really a true frontline ace now? Yeah,
I mean, we played in big games from all the way up until my freshman year, whenever Coach had me starting against Miami in our regional, and I mean, just the experience I've been gaining throughout these games. I mean, pitching in the College World Series last year as well. I mean, it's just paid numerous dividends into like who I am now, and I mean, I just try and approach every game just the same.